25th of November. My beautiful backdrop for the morning is the Cape of Good Hope. It's glorious in the sunshine. I've just filmed it a little bit. Absolutely stunning. Yesterday was a hell of a day. Cape Town Gate. Still processing a little bit, I guess. Beautiful. 43 degrees south in the Southern Ocean, you wouldn't believe it, would you? And we had a horrendous gale yesterday, horrible, 36 hours. Yeah, look at this. Let me have a look around. Turn around. Yeah. Beautiful blue sky. Oh, there's my hand. Roaring in the roaring 40s. I just took a fall on deck. I think I give myself a bit of a bruising. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! I'm so damp. I think I'm going mouldy. Everything on the boat is damp. If you can imagine living in a garden shed in England, you're not going to die, you're not going to freeze to death. No, definitely not going to freeze to death. But you are going to be rather dank. So despite the light wind, we've still made good progress today. And I foresee a storm. Just the 9th of January, about 750 miles I think from Hobart now. I'm looking forward to it. Hitting the halfway point. It's going to be a big milestone. It's been a hard couple of weeks. Tasmania. Made landfall, Southwest Cape.
Ian, welcome to Hobart, eh? You made it.
Made it?
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
I can. You look good.
Yeah?
You look good.
15,000 miles or whatever it's going to be. Yeah, amazing. What a trip.
Yeah.
What a trip. You okay, Jane?
So, you look quite good. You lost a bit of weight. Look a bit stronger.
Do you think so? Yeah, might have done a little bit. Look, I've got plenty of hair. Look at this.
So, a frustrating few days there, going back and forwards into nowhere.
Hey, but it's happened to everybody, hasn't it? In one form or another. So it was just mine was a different shape. That was all.
Yeah.
25 and 30 knots. It knows how to blow around here, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, you're here now. The sun's out. You're going to be distracted a lot with the beach and the people and the sound of cars and traffic. But what's the general plan? What's your first impression now?
I think I've got a big list of jobs for the boat, which is not a surprise. But I think what I'll do is have 2 full nights here.
Yeah.
And give myself a chance to try and knock some of those things on the head.
Yeah.
And recoup a little bit, you know? Regroup, I suppose. Regroup.
Yeah.
Ready for the next leg. I'm actually 2 days ahead of my own very conservative plan.
Yeah.
So I think I've got 2 days in my pocket. So I might spend them.
Yeah.
Now, you know, as such. And it doesn't make any sense. It was only my own estimates, but I was 2 days ahead in the end.
Yes.
Well, whatever day it is, 18th today, guys. Is it?
Yeah, that's right. You're ahead of time. I'm still catching up on days and times and bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Anyway, so are you aware of the barnacle situation under the boat?
Only as far as I can hang over the side and look. So
it's actually interesting. It's you've got some on the hull at the bow,
yeah,
and there's all around the bottom, but doesn't appear to be a lot on the anti-fouling. You know,
I don't think there's much on the anti-fouling.
Yeah.
It's where we haven't got the waterline right, and she's so heavy.
Yeah.
You know, and that's particularly the transom. I'm guessing from what I can see.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
anyway.
You can help yourself to as many as you like. In France, they're quite expensive delicacies. Yeah.
It looked like you lost a bit of weight, but you've toned up.
Yeah, I haven't lost a ton of weight. I've been eating really well. I've got, unlike some people, I've got a lot of snacks on board and stuff like that. I actually had enough food to get me around the world, so as opposed to get me halfway around the world. So I'm okay. I've got a few bumps and bruises like everybody else has got. I've had a few falls and stuff, but nothing, no boat stoppers.
You sent a message at one stage. You took a fall. When was that? 5 weeks, 4 weeks ago.
I know what that one was. I was on I was actually on deck. I was sorting out a reef that wasn't going right, and I got taken out. I got a side swiping wave, and it just wiped me out. Took my legs away. I think I must have mentioned it because I really went down hard.
Yeah, you did.
And I just shot underneath the boat, underneath the vang there. Luckily, there's a million things to hang on to.
Yeah.
The trouble is, I've got, what do you call it, rotator cuffs from years ago that I've hurt.
Yeah.
Of course, you hurt them again. The next thing you know, it's like 2 weeks. You go, oh. But apart from that, and I think I've got tennis elbow. I've never played tennis in my life, and I kid you not, I've got it on both sides. What's that? I've never had it before.
Tendinitis.
Tendinitis. Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
that's my only 14,000 miles. That's actually my only complaint, to be frank.
Yeah. There you go. That's all right. You've only got a few more months to go.
Yeah. My hands are hanging together.
Give us a look at your hands in the camera.
Well, they're not very.
The other side as well. Oh, they look like baby's bum. Jeepers.
Well, the laptop hands, they were so soft to start with.
Yeah, no, they've been doing a bit of work. Yeah.
So they're not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Yeah. And what about down below? Everything's dry and all sort of organised?
Yeah, so, well, you'd be quite amazed actually. You're more than welcome to have a look. So
my come on board, but I know what the fit out's like. I've explained it to a few people. It's pretty fantastic.
Everything that can absorb moisture is full of moisture.
Yeah.
Right, so all the wood and stuff. But my bunks are dry. My business class compartment that I've got is stayed dry, so that's worked out really well. So pretty good. I know it could be. I know because I've seen it on other boats. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah, a few of them are having fun.
Yeah, exactly.
For those that are listening to this, you can see the boat tour and the GGR YouTube channel. It's worth a look. It's quite a unique fit out. Very classy. So
it's worked quite well. Yeah, it's worked quite well. Yeah.
So what about you? So where's the highlight? You're still having fun? You know, what's the highlight of the whole thing so far?
There's good days and bad days, isn't it?
That's life.
Yeah, it's life. It's not it's not like a holiday. It's life.
Yeah.
When once you pass 3 weeks, this is what you do for a living, right?
Yeah.
And it's a strange life because you're on your own. The drive to finish it is still very, very strong. Yeah, it's very strong. I'm not telling. I won't lie to you and say it was easy. It's not. It hasn't been easy for me on a personal level.
Yeah.
But that's why we do it. Right?
So what are you looking forward to most now? You know, like the last half or the second half. You know, where's the anticipation, the excitement, or you know?
I think there's the Pacific is really interesting once we start going downhill and go further south. We're all fascinated with that, so I'm really keen to see it. And there's a whole bunch of anxiety there. I will get wound up about the navigation. I'm going to get you be in the right place at the right time. That's going to be a real challenge for me. But I'm actually really fascinated to see it. I really, really would like to see it. And I really hope it's one of those amazing times that you do actually see it.
Just so you know, there's no palm trees and sand cays.
Really? There's not there.
You're a bit further south than
Not there. Again, the brochure was misleading on this topic, Don, as it was on so many things. I couldn't recommend some of the places I've been for your next charter holiday either, to be quite frank. So I am looking forward to that. I was thinking the other night, I'm kind of ready for another ocean as well. It's like, I'm getting used to this now. I can do another ocean. Throw me another ocean. I am actually, honestly, quite looking forward to going back up through the Atlantic again because I've been one way. Yeah. And this is new to me, right? So I'm ranking the rank amateur in this whole gaggle of people. Yeah. I feel I am anyway. I feel, very imposter syndrome. I've got massive imposter syndrome.
That's completely normal.
Okay, so that I've got that.
You shouldn't have it, but that's the way it works, And
I just feel like on my way back, I'll feel like I've done this once. Okay, I'm doing it in reverse, and it's But I'm actually looking forward to that. Strangely enough, just second time around.
Yeah. Before you know it, you'll be in La Sable alone. Touch wood.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, touch wood.
Yeah. That's going to be special. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Talk about like going home.
Yeah, it's good to dream about that. Keep focused.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
Well, they looked after us so well. Yeah, it's.
But this is about you. Just tying the knot,
Yeah.
But you're right, they do look after us. But anyway, All right, so all very good. Congratulations, you're here.
Thank you very
Just
much.
to let everyone know, it's not. It is still a solo non-stop. This is ranked as a service stop. But a lot of people don't realise that even Robin, the Sir Haley, he anchored
Yeah.
and ran the ground, went for a walk on the bottom, to
Yeah.
set these anchors and stuff while he's waiting to get letters and things like that. So, and then there's going to be some letters read for you later on as well.
Okay, that'd be
I've
great.
got a whole bunch of stuff. So keep at it, and we'll be around. We'll probably get to see you go when you go. We'll keep in touch.
You'll be around tomorrow, for example?
Tomorrow, yeah. Well, yeah, we're still here in Tassie, Yeah, but we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Work out what's going on. Okay. Anything else you want to say before we sign off?
Yeah, just love to everybody.
Yeah.
Usual thing. Love to everybody. Thank you. Thank you for letting me come and do this.
Oh, it's all you. Don't worry about us. It's the GGR.
No.
So
and
it's pretty cool.
everyone that helped, they all, and this is definitely something that I have to. I do remind myself of, right? When I'm totally down, Chris Dobson did all those electrics for me.
Yeah.
Jade did all that rigging for me.
Yeah.
And it's not nothing, is it?
Yeah.
Right? To
No,
let
it's a
me
team.
go and drive the car, type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I have to keep remembering that it's not just about me. It is all about me, of course, but it's
Yeah.
not just about me. And I know it sounds like cliched, but I do mean it, and I do remember it, and I remember it on things. You go, oh yeah, I've got that because so and so gave that to me.
Yeah.
Andrew Pass came up and gave me a watch at the very last
Yeah.
minute just before we went, a lovely Rolex, which by the way I've got to give it back. But I do quite like it.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Andrew? He likes it. Sorry, mate. It's one of those things. No, that's good.
It's good. I don't know, a day to recoup, 2 days to recoup. I think may be really, really good.
Yeah.
You get that during the crossing sometimes. You get plenty of
really
lulls and stuff. Of course you do.
Yeah.
But it has been. The word is relentless. That's what the word is.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so hard. It's
Yeah.
absolutely relentless. There's no pause. There's no, I'm just going to the weekend off. You can try it on the boat. Sometimes you can kind of give yourself some time off.
Then you got to remember the weather. Then you got to
Finally, you're the only one that's going to do anything that's going to get done, aren't you?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's absolutely
The
relentless.
name of the game is called GGR.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're doing really well. So that's all good. We'll, I think we'll sign this off. And but yeah, you got a lot of people following, a lot of people sending regards. The comments, all that sort of stuff. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
really fun.
cool.
So,
That's great.
Yeah, look forward to it. Okay.
Thank
that's
you.
it. Yep. Thank you, Jen. We can shut that down now. See you later, everybody.